And now, the last word with Rick Casey.
Political campaigns are often not compatible with calm, rational discussion, too much spin going on. So I decided to wait to take up the wheelchair topic. Yes, I'm talking about Wendy Davis's infamous wheelchair ad.
A tree fell on Greg Abbott. He sued and got millions. Since then, he spent his career working against other victims. Abbott argued a woman whose leg was amputated was not disabled because she had an artificial limb. He ruled against a rape victim who sued a corporation for failing to do a background check on a sexual predator. He sided with a hospital that failed to stop a dangerous surgeon who paralyzed patients. Greg Abbott, he's not for you.
The ad caused a firestorm, and not exclusively from Abbott's supporters. The Washington Post headlined its story, "Wendy Davis is running one of the nastiest campaign ads you will ever see." The Houston Chronicle, which endorsed Davis, called the ad a low blow that missed the mark, coming off more like a glib attack on Abbott for using a wheelchair. Even liberal MSNBC's phalanx of talking heads trashed the ad. Now, these responses struck me as so much clutching at pearls. A good case can be made that tort reform, which Abbott has supported, and 20 years of a conservative Texas Supreme Court, including Abbott's tenure there, have changed Texas from a state that encouraged too much generosity towards plaintiffs to one that is too restrictive. Abbott suffered a terrible accident, but at least he arguably benefited from the pre-tort reform era. His role as a Supreme Court justice and Attorney General in swinging the pendulum the other way was a legitimate campaign topic. Abbott could have responded, as some of his supporters did, by making the case that a young lawyer suffering the kind of injury he did could get a similar settlement today. Instead, his response was various versions of this statement on MSNBC. If she wants to attack a guy in a wheelchair, that's her prerogative. Well, I prefer the attitude expressed to me in an angry phone call about 20 years ago from Judy Babbitt, the city of San Antonio's longtime accessibility compliance manager. Babbitt was struck by polio as a child. It didn't keep her from being an early Peace Corps volunteer, but it has put her in a wheelchair for much of her life. I had used the expression like picking on a cripple in a column. Judy, as tough a bird as they come, gave me an education. "Damn it, Casey, quit being so damn condescending," she said. "If we deserve picking on, pick on us." If, as governor, Abbott continues to support even more measures by big business and insurance companies to restrict the access of victims to the courts, criticism will be fair game. The same goes if he shows insensitivity to the public access needs of people with disabilities who haven't become rich through lawsuit settlements and don't have staffs and drivers to smooth the way for them. He can expect to be attacked for it, even if he is in a wheelchair. And that's it for Texas Week. See you next time.